Is it time to buy or sell Joby Aviation stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Joby Aviation. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 17th of July, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 27th of May, 2025, our system has categorized Joby Aviation as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 157.56% since we initially recommended purchasing Joby Aviation 36 days ago. This equates to an average return of 4.38% per day since it was classified as hold accumulate. A score of 0 suggests that our system predicts significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Considering the latest developments, we are unable to ascertain the stock's next direction as it could swing in either direction. The stock has broken through a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating an even stronger rate of increase ahead. Should there be any pullback, support will now be found at the ceiling of the recently broken trend, specifically at $12.90, which may present a second opportunity for growth. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 123.36% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 40.92% to 62.55%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 46.57%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 47.7% to positive 1.85% over the upcoming year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price ranging from $9.38 to $18.05. Our latest daily update for Joby Aviation includes the headline, Big Movements in Joby Aviation Stock Price on Thursday, moving 12.04% between high and low. The Joby Aviation stock price gained 8.51% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 17th of July, 2025. Rising from $16.33 to $17.72. It has now gained for 4 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to gain or takes a minor break over the next few days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 12.04% from a low of $15.94 to a high of $17.86. The price has risen in 9 out of the last 10 days and is up by 74.41% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign, with a total of 11 million more shares traded than the day before. In total, 87 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $1.55 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $17.86, while the lowest was $4.66. Currently, the price is 0.78% or 14 cents below the 52-week high of $17.86, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Joby Aviation has recently made significant strides in ramping up its production capacity by expanding its marina facility in California. This expansion will effectively double the output of its electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft to accommodate the anticipated demands of global air taxi operations, with a planned production of up to 24 aircraft annually. This strategic move comes alongside Joby's efforts to begin production at a new facility in Dayton, Ohio, further enhancing its manufacturing capabilities. The company's stock has seen a remarkable surge, with a notable increase of over 13% in a single day, as investors respond positively to these developments. It's important to highlight that Joby's focus on scaling production amidst growing interest in the air taxi market positions it favorably in the long term. With the aviation sector poised for technological disruptions, Joby's advancements could attract further investment and enhance investor confidence. In the short term, the stock price may continue to experience upward momentum as more visibility around production capacity and potential sales grows. The recent spikes indicate a bullish sentiment among investors, reflecting excitement around Joby's market potential. In the long run, maintaining and successfully executing these production plans will be critical for sustaining investor interest and driving stock performance. Overall, Joby Aviation's commitment to expanding its operations is likely to have a positive effect on its stock price, aligning well with the emerging trends in the aerial mobility segment. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 12th of June, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned Joby a neutral grade with a downgrade action. On Monday, the 9th of June, 2025, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned Joby a buy grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 5th of May, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned Joby an overweight grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 28th of October, 2024, it was reported that Canaccord Genuity assigned Joby a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 2nd of October, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned Joby a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to Joby Aviation stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide a strong sell rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Joby Aviation. The Joby Aviation stock shows buying signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected at the levels of $13.79 and $9.99. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was initiated from a pivot bottom point on Monday, June 2nd, 2025, and thus far, the stock has increased by 136.27%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is also rising alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical signal. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots gave a buy signal 32 days ago. Bollinger also signaled a buy 35 days ago. The short-term moving average produced a buy signal 18 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 60 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 57 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average showed a buy signal 37 days ago. The long-term moving average signaled a buy 36 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 33 days ago. For more signals, visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Joby Aviation. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $16.33 and $13.95. Without support from accumulated volume below today's level, the risk is elevated. A drop beneath the support at $13.95 could lead to a significant decrease in the stock price. This stock may experience considerable movement throughout the day, and with a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.92 between its high and low, which is a change of 12.04%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 9.41%. Before we explore the potential trading levels for Joby Aviation, let's take a moment to discuss some key fundamental data. First, let's look at the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to external factors. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may indicate insufficient profits and could raise concerns about potential bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 6th of August, 2025. Analysts currently estimate a loss of 19 cents per share. It's important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Joby Aviation. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might want to enter a position and use volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, Joby Aviation encounters its first support level at $16.33. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Joby Aviation from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 14th of July, 2025, Ciara Paul Cahill conducted an insider sale of 500,001 shares of common stock. On the 12th of July, 2025, DeHoff Kate executed an insider purchase of 16,065 shares of common stock. On the 14th of July, 2025, DeHoff Kate conducted an insider sale of 8,262 shares of common stock. On the 15th of July, 2025, DeHoff Kate conducted an insider sale of 20,823 shares of common stock. On the 12th of July, 2025, DeHoff Kate also conducted an insider sale of 16,065 shares of restricted stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that insider power is positive, with a ratio of 89.184. Overall, insiders purchased 53,933,346 shares and sold 2,840,306 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $17.15, representing a decrease of 3.2%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a high level of risk. The 14-day Relative Strength Index stands at 90, further amplifying this risk. However, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 31 days ago. Is Joby Aviation stock a good buy? Joby Aviation presents several positive signals. However, we do not find them sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it is advisable to view it as a hold candidate while awaiting further developments. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 18th of July, we anticipate that Joby Aviation will open lower by approximately 546 thousandths of a dollar, starting at $17.17. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.